My version of Dragon Ball Z is designed for people who know nothing about the characters or the world of Dragon Ball. I envision this film's tone to basically be John Wick meets Mars Attacks, with all the fun insanity that goes with that kind of a combination. The film opens with a Lord of the Rings style universe recap that fills us in on the major players. Starting on planet Vegeta, with the death of King Vegeta and all the Saiyans, at the hands of Frieza, an alien warlord who thinks Saiyans are too powerful, so he destroys their planet, killing all of the Saiyans, leaving a few off-world survivors, one of which is Goku. The recap pushes to focus on Goku's life, showing his arrival on Earth, being raised by Gohan, and his meeting of Bulma, who explains to him all about the Dragon Balls. The flashback highlights his young adventures against the Red Ribbon Army and his World Tournament experience. We see the defeat of King Piccolo and the befriending of his clone, the new Piccolo. We meet all the Z Fighters and see the birth of Gohan and Goku's death at the hands of his own brother Raditz, who heralds the coming of two Saiyan world conquerors. At this point, the flashback ends and the film begins, jumping directly into modern day, with Bulma collecting the Dragon Balls, Piccolo training Gohan, and the other Z Fighters preparing for the coming of the Saiyans. Goku trains in heaven with King Kai and learns about the history of planet Vegeta and that Frieza destroyed their planet and has lied to the remaining Saiyans ever since, having them work for him under the auspices of being a benevolent savior. The Saiyans Vegeta and Nappa arrive and instantly destroy a major city. The Z Fighters rush to protect the Earth against Vegeta and Nappa as Bulma wishes Goku back to life. Goku arrives just in time to defeat the Saiyans and spares their lives, informing them that Frieza destroyed planet Vegeta and that they need not fight. Nappa laughs at this information, and we learn that he has known the whole time that Frieza was the cause of the destruction of their planet. Vegeta is enraged and he kills Nappa, and he surrenders to Goku, dishonored by all of the evil he has done for the man who has destroyed his planet. Goku informs Vegeta about the power of the Dragon Balls and lets him know that he will wish back everyone that Vegeta has slain. 1 year later, all the heroes are gathered together, and they wish back all who have died in the Saiyan attack. They also erase the memories of the attack from everyone on Earth except for our heroes. Vegeta is now indebted to Goku for erasing his sins and pledges himself to protect Earth. Unbeknownst to our heroes, Frieza has sent a scout to Earth to see about the Saiyan conquest. The scout overhears the conversation about the Dragon Balls and informs Frieza. The audience learns that Frieza is coming to Earth. Oblivious to the threat of Frieza, the Z Fighters all prep for the World Martial Arts Tournament. Here we see a little bit more of the world and get some fun moments with all the characters. Vegeta and Bulma dating, the Z Fighters doing some fun training, lots of great things. Then it's time for the martial arts tournament. But just as the tournament begins, the Earth is invaded by Frieza's full force. The Z Fighters go into action to protect the Earth. Everyone gets their hero moments, with the Z Fighters squaring off against Frieza's forces, including his Ginyu Force. As I said, all the battles will be amazing, but the two largest battles will be between Goku and Frieza, and Vegeta and Frieza's brother Cooler. Cooler, we learn, is the man who actually killed Vegeta's father. Vegeta defeats Cooler, and Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time to defeat Frieza. Now, while our heroes are defeating Frieza's forces, Mr. Satan, who was fighting in the World Tournament, is attacked by one of Frieza's weaker troops. Mr. Satan fights against the trooper and defeats him on live television in front of millions of people. Shortly after the trooper is defeated, the remaining invasion force leaves the planet. The film ends with Mr. Satan getting the credit for saving the world and the Z Fighters being content with the fact that they know they did a good job. And that's my pitch for a Dragon Ball film. As I said, the tone of this film would be a mix of John Wick and Mars Attacks. Tons of great fights, comedy, and action. Let me know down in the comments what you think of my pitch, and let me know if you'd like me to fan cast this film. I hope to do more pitches like this, and thank you for your time. Have a great day.